Okay, so Vanessa has been gifted rangerover 2021. And it's like, I got the keys. I got the keys. So in my mind, I'm just like, wow, this is now the life so many females want to be living. But let's just pause for a minute. This could mean Rotimi is appreciating his boothang, or it could mean Rotimi is running thick on some overcompensatory game.
Here we go.
TheReportCard, brewing entertainment henny.
Believe in music.
What's up? Welcome back to the home of the illest entertainment commentary. Hashtag TheReportCard. Mkamburi Chigogo is my name. This is of course where we brew entertainment commentary all day, every day. Shout out to everybody who is watching, everybody who is talking, everybody who, you like borderline, like should I subscribe, should I not subscribe, should I watch, should I not watch, just subscribe, hit notification so that you are part of the Readers Gang. Coolest gang, by the coolest gang ever. I kid you not. So apart from Tanasha Donna getting her little implants, like her assets and the what, and she shared this video, we are not yet sure, like it's really not confirmed, yeah, that this is what this babe has done. Probably she was wearing some stuff, so we're just waiting for her to go on like her Instagram live and just flaunt whatever she bought from the store. Like, let her just show us that this is exactly what I am working with. I cannot wait to see it. And if she actually went ahead and got herself an ass and some hips and just to look more curvaceous, I don't have an issue with that. Let me tell you. When she went on her Instagram live, that was like sometime last year, and she told guys this is what I'm planning to do, I was like, girl, get yourself that kistobe, get it. Because if it's going to make you move from one level to another, and of course Tanasha, I keep saying this, I'll forever say this, she's a gorgeous girl. She has a very pretty face on her, and she just might. And already like her, she didn't have to work with, I don't know, huge ass stomachs, what. Her stomach was already flat. The only thing was she was flat buttocks and without hips. So if she's done a bit of enhancement, good for her. And the fact that maybe she had confided and she had let us know that this is what I'm planning to do, it did not come as a surprise. Has she enhanced, has she not enhanced? So girl, show us what you're working with, and I am here for it. 100% cannot falter. Let's get down to the business of the day. That is Vanessa and her man's Rotimi Akinosho. These two from like beginning of this year when they got engaged, I was like, oh no, sorry, they got engaged like end of last year. Feels like the same thing. End of last year. So this year when this guys got engaged, let me tell you, they've just been slapping us with things that are making most of the girls online feel like this is the kind of life I want, this is the kind of minds I want. Like the god of Rotimi, I don't know, the god of who, the god of Ciara, the god of what they used to say about Meghan Markle until she came out and told us exactly what she has been going through in that hellhole called the Royal Palace. Now, here's the thing. Rotimi gifts his fiancée Vanessa the car, a rangerover, and Vanessa flaunts it and she's like, I got the keys, I got the keys, she's just showing it out. She showed out, and she looks ecstatic for one reason or the other. Now I was like, wow, this is like Rotimi is just becoming that poster child, that online poster child where every woman is looking at this man and thinking, God damn. Every woman is looking at this person and thinking, damn, what did I do wrong? Or what am I not doing right to deserve this kind of spoils, to deserve me coping myself such a man's who can do immeasurably more than I can ever do, think, or imagine. But at the back of my mind, I'm like, easy, I love it. I love men who gift. You already know me. And I'm going to say this just in case you're new here and you do not know how we roll. The people on Instagram, I think, knew that. But I love men who gift. I love men who sing. I love men who spoil their women. But the problem comes in now when, I sat and I thought about this critically thinking about it. And I was like, two things here involved. These things could go either way. It's either, someone's trying to gift because they really want you to be happy, and this is their way of showing or flaunting their affection towards their partner. Or the gifts at some point could come in form of an overcompensation. Someone is compensating for something. Sasa najua wengine mtakuwa mmenielewa baadaye pale. Lakini you've noticed, like you see with this couple, especially these couples that are online and they are happy with each other and they're just like, yeah, my baby gifted me a car, my baby bought me a condo, my baby did this. Most often than not, those things are usually compensatory behaviors, especially from the man. So it's either someone is feeling guilty because of something, or someone just wants to spoil you. That is like reason number one. But the overcompensation means maybe there's something I'm doing, or maybe we've crossed each other, or probably the arguments now in the house have become too much. They've just escalated like on another level, bruv, and I'm just like, this is not what I signed up for. So, in a way, to be able to say sorry, what you've done, someone comes through and maybe their love language is gifting, but the gifting could be an overcompensation of something else. Do you guys understand me? So, as in by the time maybe, let's say, which we are not saying that, but I'm not putting it past them. They're human beings and they just married. It might just happen that maybe they break up, but I'm not saying that is what we are wishing that is brought a chana to a party. Like it is the same, just in case that happens to this couple. And then maybe they come out in their truth and they try to tell it as it is, that ABC and this is what happened, this is what has been happening. Maybe I've been slightly unhappy in my marriage, or I've been battling this and this and this in my marriage. A lot of us who are watching from the outside looking in will find it hard to believe, and we will actually try to discredit Vanessa. We will discredit, and then that is when everybody who thought that, hey, oh my eye, God, okay, and then that is when everybody who, for one reason or the other, thought that this couple was super perfect. Now guys will start saying, hey, we never knew, all those scars, all those this, because you see, people only show you like a fraction, kidogo-san, of whatever is going inside their relationship. Like we are privy, I think, to 0.1%. The 99.9% of what actually goes down, most often than not, is usually hidden from our eyes. So most of the time when you're looking at it and you're stalking and you're like, oh, now look, this girl has been gifted a car. Go start stepping on your man's neck and you're like, baby, when am I getting this car? When is this thing coming true for me? Like, please, look, my mates online are being gifted Range Rovers 2021, the newest version. What? When are you coming through for me? And you know why I'm even saying this is because these guys, like in 2020, I think that was like in the deeps of the pandemic, they were super active. Like they used to post content together. Nowadays, like they do. Listen, I don't know if it's a thing that they've decided that this is what we're gonna do, or it just happened that it is what it is, fam. It is what it is. We're not going to be sharing about that part of our life with you guys. But I'm just saying that most of us online who are building a fantasy, surrounding Vanessa and Rotimi's lives and the giftings, we need to be very careful, because when Vanessa maybe steps out and tells us that this is what has been happening to me, or I have been facing this and this, or maybe Rotimi was a narcissist, like I didn't see it at first, but then now these things are coming to pass and I just decided like I need to choose myself, we should not be surprised. So we should, this whole thing of building a fantasy based off the 0.01% that someone wants to show you online is a thing that I'm usually very apprehensive towards. And the gifting to me could just be him being affectionate, but then again, it could be him compensating for something. Let's not miss that part, because when we start talking about these things here, people are constantly quick to attack, and they'll say you only see like the negative, you only complain. But guys, these are the things that we say them here, and then when the hour of reckoning, like the 9th or the 11th hour cometh, then guys are like, oh, by the way, we never saw it coming. Then that's when you start like, consigning to whatever it is we are saying. So If these guys are happy, if they are living a life that is super fulfilled together, who are we to judge? But let's not look past the fact that this could just be just another compensatory behavior. I'm not looking past that, honestly. Because you guys even remember that time when Rotimi came online and then Vanessa was like, what's wrong with you? And he was like splashing cash away, like take this, go, I don't know, buy this, go take this, go buy this, take this, go buy this, you know, give this to Mimi, give this to your mom, give this to da 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 da. I don't know if I'm going to let me look at that video and then just, you know, share it with you. And I gotta tell you, like, also then a lot of females were taken aback and they were like, this is the kind of fantasy life that I want to be living.
Woman, I know you have your own money, but go get your nails done.
Ooh.
Go get your hair done.
What are you doing?
Go give this to Mars.
What are you doing?
Go give this to your mom.
Oh, okay.
I ain't done yet. Go get the bag that she said you want. That bag that she said you want.
Okay.
Get that bag. Get the bag.
I'm just telling you guys, let's be careful. Let's not over fantasize people's relationships. So subscribe if you've not, hit the notification, and thanks so much for watching. I will see y'all again in the next brew.